What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 7 of our OGC Nice playthrough here on Football Manager 20. And today, we got a couple of games for you. Hopefully, we can get through maybe 3, depending on where they land. Actually, we might get through 2. I think we're going to get through Monaco and Amiens, and then we're going to try and push a little bit through the international break and see if we can find a left back, perhaps. We can actually... Well, we'll do it later on. But today, hopefully, we can do a little bit better than we did yesterday or last time. Last time we had Metz away is when we won 3-1. Pretty dominant most of the game. And then we had Saint-Étienne before that. That was a 2-1 loss. Didn't play overly great, obviously. But it's one of those things that we're going to have to deal with. And then before that, we had a 2-0 win over Lille, who are not starting off very well. We can take a look at the table. And as you can see, we are 6th after 7 games, which is all right. I kind of want to finish 5th or 4th and try and grab ourselves a Europa League spot. But, you know, we'll see as we go forward. We're 4 points back of 4th, 1 point back of Toulouse in 5th. We're going to have some difficult teams to deal with. Rennes, who have started really, really well. Nantes started really, really well. We should have beaten them, which is still annoying. But they've started really well otherwise. Toulouse have beaten us as well. And then Lyon are starting to get it together just a little bit. Monaco not having a great year. Lille not having a great year to start. So hopefully we can take advantage of Monaco not having a great year right now, because we're going to have their game first. Hopefully... You know, we have most of the players fit, raring to go. And we'll see. Kone, our only summer signing, really has started off really, really well. Tied for most goals, playing very well. We'll take a look at the average rating thing in a moment, because he should very much be up there, but we'll have to see. But he started really, really, really well for us. We'll go to the home page here. Highest average rating at Tal at the moment. Take a look at some of these stats, actually. Discipline, general play. Mistakes leading to goals. 1 mistake leading to a goal. 95 total mistakes. Huh. It's Harrell. He's made 5 mistakes, 1 leading to a goal. It's not too bad. We'll have to look at this screen more often, because I don't actually look at this screen as much as I really should. Highest average in League 1. Average age. So we're actually doing well with the age. Oh, we have the lowest average age, which is pretty good. Height. What is that? Weight. International caps. And average international youth caps. We're going to have to up those 2. Player salaries down here, which is good. 9th. We'll see. Player value. 7th. Players unavailable. So not too bad. Analyst report. Yeah, we'll have to look at these more often. 4 of 13 assists allowed in the last 15 matches have come from deep. So yes, and we do have that issue. Teams going over the top of us is something we do have an issue with. So it is going to be difficult to deal with. But let's take a look at Ikone first. Let's skip forward a day. But Ikone, we'll take a look at his average rating and stuff. He's been very, very much a good signing for us to start here. And hopefully he keeps on rolling. He's only going to get better. I believe he's only 20. So we're going to have to keep on working with him. And he should be very good in the future. In our team. I'm also looking forward to the Monaco game. Monaco going to be very, very much trying to get their season back underway. Let's keep the scouting up here. These are fullbacks. More fullbacks are starting to come in, which is all right. We do need some fullbacks. We can also take a look at... We have £6 million to spend. We only spent $3 million-ish on Ikone. So we're gonna have to keep on going with that. and see if we can find anybody. Ikone, not too bad here. Average rating over the last 5 games is 7.2. 2 goals and an assist. Started very well. What's the one negative? Is pleased to be in the locker room's core, but recognizes he has little presence within it. Okay. But dealing well. Starting off the year well. And becoming an important part of our team as we move forward. But Monaco here. We turn our attention to Monaco. Amiens is a team we gotta beat there, down in 19th. Match preparation doing well. I worry because there are some good players on this Monaco team. Jovetic is unavailable. I remember Jovetic at City a lot. I don't know too much about him at Monaco. I know he's got issues when it comes to health, but still a pretty decent player. Just had to deal with how many people were sitting right in front of him at City. Aguero, if I remember, Dzeko, I believe, when he was there. Balotelli was there with him for a little bit as well, I think, if I remember properly. Jovetic had a lot of competition. A lot of competition. But that's how it is when you go to Manchester City. If you want to play, you got to be on top of your game all the time or someone's going to pass you up. So, Mactum impresses. How's he coming along? Just living at the moment. He's only 21, but we'd like some of these to move up just a little bit. We did get him for free, so if we were just to grow him just a touch, we can at minimum sell him off. It wasn't a player I was super keen on, to be perfectly honest, but we were so thin all over the place, and he was probably the best free option we could bring in without really looking around and scouting players and things of that nature. So it was all right at the time, and we can probably flip him for a bit of a profit. So that's not too bad. We're gonna have to. We may end up using him at some point this year, especially if we get 1 or 2 injuries. He'll definitely be in and around the team. As Lyon lose, which is a big one. Rennes, Nantes win. Marseille lose again, which is good. Though Paris are the one that beat them and move forward. So we have an opportunity to get to 15 points. And 4th would not move off of 19, which is good. But a win here, as everyone here is on 8. Did Toulouse lose as well? They did at home to Angers. So we have a chance here with a win to go up to 5th, which is a nice jump. Hopefully we can go ahead and do that and really get the year going after 8 games, of course. Still very early on in the season, but if you set the pace, it's a lot better than chasing. You always want to set instead of, well, I feel you always want to set instead of chase. So when the points are on the board, it's all for you already. And everyone else just, has to win to keep up. But we'll see. But let's jump into this. We're going to get Ikone in here. Everyone looks fit pretty much. Lusamba. We're going to put Cyprian there. Lace Mayu here. I worry about Dante being in there. So we're going to move Sar in. I believe we may have a problem at left back. Oh no, Racine Coley is good to go. We'll have to be ready to roll. Malita can actually come back and come onto the bench. Bring him in for Swarfi. And then I believe we're pretty good. Unas, I believe we're going to actually bring in on the left. Actually, you know what? Cloud Maries can stay. But everyone else is good to go. Monaco not started well. We're going to play the positive system at home. 3 in midfield, 3 forward. And hopefully we can turn this into a victory. And Coley is available to play. It was a challenge to pick them up where they left off. That normally works out all right. And we'll work it that way, and that should be okay team talk-wise. I don't want to mess with too much. But they're playing 5 at the back, 5-2-1-2, or 3-4-1-2, however you want to look at it. It's going to be difficult to break down, but hopefully we can win the midfield battle and isolate their forward or their front three or front two or however they want to look at it. Some good players on this team, there really is. And they have a free kick early here as they swing it in and score off of it. It's Slimani on the free kick. Not the start we wanted. First opportunity of the game for anybody. As Slimani grabs the goals, it's swept in there. And he just grips up and gets the header, and not a good start. Not a good start. There's some good players here. Slimani, Ben Yedder, good finishers. Golovin on it. Bakayoko's in. Is that Gelson Martins? It is. He's playing right back. Or right wing back. Glick as well. Fabregas on the bench. Benjamin Heinrichs on the bench. Keita Balde on the bench. Onya Kuru. Kevin Jean-Augustine. Really good team here as they have another free kick. Golovin on it. If we can get in front of him and take it away, and we can. Now Danilo's on it. And that is not the greatest ball forward. Gives it right back to Monaco. Can we force a problem here? We can. As Dolberg gets it to Claude Maurice. Claude Maurice tries to swing it in. Can't. But we hold it. Sorcine Coley. Can he bring it in? He can. Claude Maurice. Cyprian. Oh, it's a good save by Lecomte. In goal. Not too bad. Pretty decent move forward as Dolberg is going to try and do something with it. And it is going to come back in. Dolberg's going to slip it in. And Claude Maurice, not enough power on it, puts it straight at the goalkeeper. And not doing too great as of right now, considering we're behind. It's the free kicks, set pieces. We got to be better from them. Dolberg's on it. Gets it to Lace. Mayu has an attempt, and it's not great. Shanks it, and it goes wide. At the moment, we're having the majority of it, but they're the ones with the goal, and they can afford to kind of sit back and play on the break. We've had 6 shots, only 2 on target. Got to do a little bit better. Got to be clinical when we move forward. And it's kind of just a stalemate, going through chunks of time here without anything happening, but we're on it now. That's how zips right through the middle here. Gets it to Akone. Trying to bring it up the wing. Slips it inside. It's blocked away, but it's come back. That's how. Danilo, and we lose it there. And Slimani's forward here. Can we step in front? He's gonna go for goal. Slips it back. It's cleared away. And now can we break ourselves? We've got plenty of men zipping forward here. Ikone's got pace. Up the wing there. It's blocked away. It's come back. Dolberg lays Mayu, and it's a decent save there. A bit straight. But once again, decent opportunity. Not clinical enough. And Monaco have it here. Starting to open up just a little bit this game. Couple highlights in a row, but we nip it away. What a waste, I personally feel, to have Gelson Martins at wing back. But that ball's straight through to Dolberg, and Dolberg's in, and another save. A massive opportunity for Dolberg, and he cannot finish. And a huge chance goes begging, and that is going to be cleared away, but Leis Mayu gets it back in. It's Dolberg. Ikone, and he's finished it there. I thought he hit the post and came out, but Ikone with the goal, his 4th of the season. Dolberg laying it off to him. As Leis Mayu swings it in, it looked like it was going to go out. He inexplicably kept that in, and then it's cleared out to him. Dolberg heads it back down to Ikone, and he fires it into the back of the net. Very nicely done. And we are level here now. 35 minutes gone. And in a pretty decent spot now, because we've been the better team. A lot of 6.6s across our team at the moment, but we're playing better than Monaco kind of are. So I'll take it for the moment as we edge toward halftime. We'll just give them one more little shout before halftime, though. Hopefully we can take advantage of it. It's cleared away. Naldo's going to collect it. Can we nick it off of them and spring a counter, or is Monaco going to have an attempt here? It comes to a towel, and we do have it. Now can we push forward? Ikone slips by, gets it into Cyprian. Danilo. That's Hal. Tries to get to the byline and swing it in, but comes back. It's Ikone now, and he has an attempt, and it's in the back of the net. The goalkeeper Should be doing better, I feel. But Ikone grabs another. It's his 5th goal. We highlighted him before the game. And he is showing up big right now. His 2nd goal in 10 or so minutes. Tal comes back to him and he smashes it. Goalkeeper should be doing better, shouldn't he? As he inexplicably dives the wrong way. Gets a hand to it, but it's into the back of the net. And we look like we're going to enter halftime 2-1 up. And a quick little turnaround there. At the end there. 2 goals in 11 minutes after an early goal from Monaco. Very, very pleased at the moment. Let's keep on rolling. And they've had 3 attempts all game. And 1 on target, that being the goal. And we've been playing well. Another goal would be great. And probably around what we were going to end up deserving if we keep this up. I have a highlight here to early. It's going to go out for a corner. 40 seconds into the second half here. Or a minute in now. As the ball comes in, cleared away. Sar's going to get to it and turn. And it's blocked. Cyprian, Sar. Gets it in. Claude Maurice, and he goes well over the bar. Not having the greatest game, Claude Maurice. Neither is Racine Coley. He's going to be suspended for next match. And we talked about getting a left back. And we are going to need one in the next window, I feel like. Even if we find one on loan or something. As that comes in, and Dolberg, he smashed it in, but he looks like he's offside. Yes. Goal does not count. He is offside. Yes, well offside. A couple of yards there. It doesn't count, but a couple of early highlights here. Though we win that one there. Claude Maurice zips forward. Can he find a route into the box? No, but it's going to come to Cole. He swings it in, and Dolberg, he smashed the bar. Oh, he's offside again. Oh, twice he's offside. Once hits the bar. And one goes in the back of the net. But, you know. Monaco are going more attacking. Looking to make a switch here. I worry about Coley, but I don't have too many more options as Atal goes from a tough angle. Can't quite do it. Let's bring on Unes. Or actually Maulida. He might be okay to play. See if we can get him back into the swing of things. Their right center back is on a 6.0. That's the left-hand side. That's Claude Maurice. He wasn't having a great game, but doing better than the man marking him, I guess. Adrian Silva in midfield on a 6.3. We're doing okay. I would like another goal as Dolberg's on it, and Glick collects it. Gives it back to the goalkeeper. And they're playing out from the back here, but we're going to collect it. Atal moving forward. Gets it in. Maulida gets a touch onto it, but it goes wide. We're so much better than Monaco at the moment. We just got to really do something as Atal picks up a bit of a hamstring.
Hey.
Hi.
Kurt, let me know how much I owe you, okay?
200.
Wait, were you still recording?
Yeah. Go into the other room.
Oh shit.
Get out of
I
here.
thought you were done. I told your
Get
mom you were
outta
done.
here. People make me sick. Okay, so let's make a quick change as Atal's got an issue. We can move Harrell over there. And then we can bring in Saki in. I believe Insaki's left-footed, but I believe Sar is also left-footed, which is the issue. Yeah, we'll keep Sar out there on the left. 2 left-footed center backs. It is what it is. We're going to confirm our changes and move forward, though. Slimani is in here, and it's a massive block there. Hopefully Atal is okay. It said pulled hamstring. I worry a little bit, but Harrell can do a job out there for us. Danilo's on it here. A third goal would be great, considering how much better we've been than them. And it's come to Dolberg, and Dolberg has an attempt, but it's a block at the near post. Ball clipped in, can't quite get to it. Cyprian's going to get onto it at the back post. It's going to get blocked away. And now they have men forward here, which is not exactly what I would like. Gelson Martin's on it, but plays a bad ball in. And we hold on to our lead for the moment being, or for the time being, or for the moment, however you want to talk about it. Gets out there to Harrell, and he tries to come inside here. It's blocked in. Fabregas on it, and he's cleared it. Can we win that? No, we cannot. Slimani takes that down nicely. That's a foul, and it's just a bit of nothing there. But we are going to take Danilo off and bring Tameze on. Just bring the fresh legs in. And what we're also going to do, actually, is just bring you on to fullback and leave you on fullback there. Harrell's on it. Is this a highlight or just a pointless highlight because I was making changes? We will find out soon enough. Ikone's on it. On a hat trick, remember. Harrell, Tameze. Cyprian gets out wide. Racine Coley. And it goes out for a corner. 10 minutes to go here. Still playing rather well. That right center back is still on a 6.0. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go to tactics a little bit. Focus play down that left-hand side. Get the overlap right off. Focus play down the left and see if we can really work on him on that right-hand side. 5 minutes to go. I should be on balanced, or at least balanced. Move it back just a little bit as that ball comes forward, and this is what I worry about. As that ball comes in, and Jesus, I thought that was going to be one of those mistakes where the ball doesn't get there. Maulita's on it. Tameze, can we slip it forward? Coley's on it. Don't lose it here. Maulita. Coley. Coming forward, Tameze. Maulita does well. Cyprian has an attempt. Not the greatest attempt there. And now Monaco coming forward. This is worrying stuff, but Sarr does well, and Coley clears it. So let's go on to cautious just for a touch here. And hold shape and regroup. Up the time wasting a little bit. Lower tempo. Not going to play out of defense. Hit early crosses and play for set pieces. Hopefully we can seal this up really quick. They haven't been playing too well, Monaco, but they haven't a chance here, and it's a goal. As soon as that's happened. Oh, I waited a second too long. A second too long to seal this game up. And Monaco grab an equalizer. They don't deserve in the slightest. No. We're going to go attacking. We deserve this game, and look at that. They've had 5 shots, a shot on target each half, and they went in both times. Completely undeserved on Monaco's end, and they're looking for more, though we're going to collect it here. Cyprian's on it, and he's through to Dolberg. Is Dolberg going to get there? No, the goalkeeper got there just. That's poor from Tameze, and it's into Ben Yedder again, and he's pulled it this time. I am so annoyed. Some of the games we've thrown away late. Unbelievable that this is going to finish 2-2. A massive opportunity wasted, as Monaco will surely get better as the year goes. 6 shots all game. Not gonna. No, I am far from pleased. Ridiculous. Ugh. Ridiculous. Atal's injured, out 2 weeks. Pulled hamstring. Ikone did well. I don't like to praise after draws or losses, but we'll just do it right there. That's so annoying. So so annoying. It really is. That's a couple of results this year that have like hurt a little bit. That one and the nonce one. I'm never gonna forget the nonce one because we were so good. We need a left back badly. We need a left back. Racine Coley is constantly putting in 6.4s and 6.3s and 6.5s. We were looking over the summer to bring in something for him, but nothing ever showed up, and it's starting to cause us issues. Can we take a quick look at left back? We are here at left back. Listed for loan. Listed for... Not listed for loan. Transfer status. Listed for transfer. Smeltzer, he's 31 though. Kurzawa, who didn't want to join us. Not great. Not great. I don't want to bring in a 30-year-old to kind of do anything like that. I don't want a 1-year placeholder. If we got a placeholder, it's got to be 2 or 3 years of placeholder until we can move Coley on and get someone young and ready and willing to come in and kind of do something for us. But a 30-year-old is a bit much. Keep scouting. Who is this? João Antonio. Coming along nicely. He's got a lot of work to do on some of these mentals, but 5 balance is an odd one. But the technicals he needs for anchor are good. The mentals need a bit of help. Let's see. We'll put you on anchor. Or Segundo Volante probably probably does a little bit more finishing it. Don't need finishing, but these other things I would like. Additional focus, defensive positioning. That's the best part about him, I guess. I wish there was like attacking movement, has anticipation off the ball. You know, I wish I could do some of these back here, or some of the mentals without things like final third. We'll have to see, but let's try passing for the moment. We'll see what we do as we go forward. Ziconi's in the team of the week. I cannot believe we drew that game. I cannot believe we drew that game. Coley is injured. It doesn't matter. He's unavailable for the MAN's game. I guess we'll have to play Malang Sarr out there, or Insaki. We'll have to play out there. We'll have to see. Lyon drawing at home with Galatasaray. They're not really having a good start to the year, are they? Performance review. Concerned about Claude Maurice's recent performances. Fair enough. We can probably keep scouting, but that is too much. Just warn him. Criticize recent form. I agree. That's good. We can play Unas for this one, or Malita really could be back, which is also very good. We could use everything we have. We're not the deepest of teams at the moment, and we don't have enough depth or quality really as Dynamo beat Ajax in the Netherlands, which is a huge result for them. But we're saving the game, of course. Remember to save. this left back thing is going to be an issue. We're gonna, after this Amiens game, we're gonna search for a little bit, but it's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Racine Coley just not playing well, is he? Just flat out not playing well. And those are issues we wanna go ahead and deal with. I'm injured. Most French players. Keep scouting. There gotta be some left backs floating around that we can take a look to pick up. It is October, so not a lot of people getting transfer listed and loan listed and things like that. Loan list. Keep scouting that one. The loan list issue is that most of the players start the year on loan because it's a new Football Manager, so all the real life loans are out and ready to roll, so you don't get too many others that tend to go out on loan or players that need to be loaned out and things like that. So it's tough. But we got to win this game. This is a game all of a sudden we got to win after that Monaco result. Available first team players. Let's see if we can bring anyone in here. Probably Ganogo, who I don't rate too highly. He can go in. Pelmard can also go in. Move forward that way. Suited to free kick duties. I gotta do those as well, don't I? Tactics, set pieces. We'll do penalties first. Dolberg. Then Ikone. We don't have the greatest penalty takers, do we? Claude Maurice, Swarfi, Danilo. Actually, I'll put Danilo up above Swarfi. And then set piece takers. Free kicks. Yeah, we'll do free kicks for Cyprian. Claude Maurice. Then Leis Mayu. No, Claude Maurice. Leis Mayu, and then Dolberg. We'll go about it that way. At the moment, corners aren't too huge of an issue. And throw-ins. I only change throw-ins when people start pushing throw-ins and screwing them up, which is annoying. Does Monaco win again? Dante upset. Unfortunately for Dante, it's just way too slow. And having him in the team is difficult. They target him with those balls over the top that we were talking about at the beginning of the episode, where we were looking around to see how we were conceding goals and such, and a lot of them over the top, a lot of them in that channel, and it's Dante that they target with that. They can run right off of him. So it's just gotta be careful with Dante, how we play, who we play. He can probably play in a game like this 20th. I don't worry too much, but why risk it if I don't have to at a time like this? We just gotta continue to play our game. The chances come. We get plenty of shots and things. We don't create as many proper chances as I would like, but we may take a look to get little tweaks and things. You know what I actually may tweak right now, now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on, we'll take a look as soon as some of these scout reports come and go. Who are you? Tireless midfielder. Pellegrini. Center back. Winger. Beauregard. He's been scoring tons and tons of goals on this so far. Tactics, this. I want to get my tempo a little bit higher. We'll see how that goes. Alright, but match preview. Let's jump into it. That's how cannot play. You know, Patrick Burner hasn't played yet. We can get him to play. And I guess Insaki. We'll play Insaki out wide there. Goalie suspended. We can bring Dante onto the bench. And as you can see, 2 injuries, 2 players underneath, and we've only got 3 left over. We don't have the deepest of teams. 11, 17, or 18, and then 6 is 24, I suppose. But maybe not the 24 we're looking for. I'm expecting a win. We're going to have to win here. It is necessary that we win this game here. Come on, lads. Kenny Kone put in another masterclass, but defensively, could we be a little bit better this time? As Claude Maurice gets it into Kone and he heads it, and it goes over the top. Just inside 20 seconds. Can we force them back? Can we get the early goal? Can we create proper chances? We'll have to see. I don't really recognize anybody. Oh, though, Jallet, I do recognize that right back. And they've got a throw in on our side here. It's hooked in. And Jallet is the one on it. Didn't really need to save that, but does. He was a former Nice player, if I remember properly, as that header comes in and goes right to Benitez. Not liking how that went, but Ikone's going to get onto it and rush forward here. Swings it in. Dolberg has a hit. Good attempt. It goes out for a corner. Very nicely done by Dolberg there. It's a quick counter. That's what we like. Claude Maurice skips it in. Lays Mayu gets it across and he hits Ikone. What looked like hit him in the back. Oh. The chance goes begging. If he were looking there, what could have been a shot off target from inside the 2 yards there. Don't think I didn't notice that on the recent events. Casper Dolberg is injured. It's a bruised ankle. Is he going to get back from that? It should be something he can play through, perhaps. It's going back up. His fitness. There are too many bloody goals going on. Highlight coming our way. We'll see if we do a shout or not. That goes over the top. And Kone's going to collect it. It's coming into Dolberg, who's hurt, but he has an attempt and still a pretty decent hit. Forcing a save. As the ball comes in and Cyprian's not going to get there. And he's been shoved. And that guy's already on a yellow card. And they're not going to book him again. But we're going to have the penalty. And it's Dolberg who's hurt. He's come to take it, and he finishes it off, and we grab a 1-0 lead after 27 minutes. Nicely done. I wish that guy would have got sent off already on a booking. But Dolberg, who's got himself a bit of a knock, makes no mistake, still puts it in the bottom left corner. And we grab a 1-0 lead. Very nicely done. They've got themselves a free kick. It's looped in. It's cleared away. Kurzawa's going to get to it. Coming back, Kakuda, and he swings it back post, and Diabate puts it right in, and our lead lasted for 30 seconds. Ugh. The bottom team hit back immediately. Too easy. And it's another free kick. It's the second phase of a free kick, but it's another free kick. It's a good ball back post. Nobody marking Diabate. Not great. Not great. Demand more. Let's wake up. Moving the ball around a little bit here. Amiens cleared back. Can we force him to go long? We do. Can we win it there though? Raul does what he needs to. Cyprian's on it. And it's ball forward. It's Leis Mayu. And can he finish? He drags it wide. How is that not a half chance or a clear cut? Oh, there, we got the clear cut now, but not good enough. Not good enough. We gotta finish that sort of stuff. Jallet's on it. Amiens move forward. Diabate scored the goal. Looking to swing a ball in and does. Kakata, who who set it up. Back post puts it straight at the goalkeeper. And Soki, Danilo, we have an opportunity at the other end. Blocked away. And Soki overruns the ball. Leaves it out of play inexplicably. Danilo puts a ball through and it's Dahlberg in on goal here and he finishes it for his second goal of the game. This game is pretty wide open. Chance after chance now. 4 clear cuts and 3 half chances already combined between the two teams. As that ball comes forward, it's nicely dealt with here. Danilo with a good ball though. Slips it in. Dahlberg outruns his man there and hits it first time there. That's a really good finish. Sending the goalkeeper the other way. And Dahlberg on his knock still has 2 goals. And doing well for himself on 76% there. It's a potential foot injury. It was just a bruised foot. I hope that doesn't turn into anything more serious. As that slips forward. And no one's going to get to him until late. And Diabate, Kakata and Diabate linking up rather well already. Throw in our way. And Soki on it. Slips it in. Ikone gets the header on straight at the goalie. Goes down as a half opportunity. Gotta be more clinical. Some of these opportunities we just gotta finish them just straight up. Sar collects that. Benitez gets it to Ikone. It's a poor ball out there and Soki should get there and does. Playing around at the back here. Do well to hold on to it. Dahlberg does well. Ikone's on it. He can get that up to Claude Maurice. Can he swing it in? He can. And it's almost found the way into the back of the net. Would have been an own goal. Took a deflection there off the defender, and the goalie did well to keep it out. As Leis Mayu's on it. He's offside. We're approaching half-time. Plenty of highlights toward the end of the half here. Last 10 minutes or so. Burner's on it. It's Ikone. He has a hit and it's blocked. Ball set to come in. 2 minutes added on. Can we get a head onto it? No. Ikone wins that inexplicably. And that is going to be the highlight. And that might be halftime. And is another game we're playing pretty well in. But we just cannot pull away. You say I'm not happy. He fires them up. Would love a third goal here. I would love to pull away from a team. Grab a third. We did it against Metz, but we gotta be more clinical. We gotta finish games off like we should have against Monaco. We just gotta finish games off like that. I'm gonna give Mayu another till like 55 minutes maybe before we yank him off. Not having a great game. Missed that clear-cut opportunity. Claude Maurice also, once again, not having a good game. And Mayu is going to come off. I should probably bring Claude Maurice off as well. Malita back fit. Bring Remy Walter on. See what he can do for us. I'm actually going to make this change because he has been getting his crosses in and causing tons of issues. Empty second half so far, but we have a highlight. Danilo puts it into Ikone, who collects it and tries to go for goal, but I thought he could have gone for goal there if he would have been looking. Goalkeeper was still on the floor, and Danilo brings him down. Still no booking for Danilo. It's 2 fouls we've seen. Hasn't fouled anyone. Cyprian on a 6.5. Not where we want to see him. This is hooked into space. Malita gets it, and it's forward to Dahlberg. And can Dahlberg finish? Looking for his hat trick. Clear-cut opportunity there, straight through the middle. One-on-one with the goalie, can't finish it off. And Dahlberg's going to get that header on, and it's saved. And now we're starting to create really good opportunities. We got to grab a third. Amiens not really a part of this second half. And at the moment, we're cruising, but we really would like another goal. I'm going to take Dolberg off in a second. Possibly bring the kid on for the last 10 or 15 minutes, I guess. We'll keep on holding off here. If we can grab another goal, that'd be brilliant. As that gets hooked in, Dolberg's not going to get there. Danilo is. Hooks it back, and it's come to Sarri, who has a pop, and it's blocked, and then he has another, and it's well wide. Nothing from Amiens this entire second half. As time ticks and ticks and ticks. On to 77 minutes. Another highlight here. Cyprian on it. Danilo gets it through to Malita. Malita's in space. Malita just past the post. 5 clear-cut opportunities, 3 half chances. We're not finishing it. Can we bring the young kid on? Can he finish an opportunity? We'll have to see. That comes to Malita. Is this a pointless highlight? Seems like it. We've had 60% of the ball. Average ratings are really high up. It looks like Calcutta has been taken off, if I am looking around right. Which is good. He was causing problems. Ikone, Danilo. It looks like this is going to be a proper highlight. Danilo's on it. Gets it to Burner. Swings it in. It's Malita who turns. Gives it to Insoki. And it goes out for a corner. And time is starting to tick away. And I'm not going to change anything. I don't think. I'm just going to let this roll. We surely can find a third or not let they've barely been a part of this Amiens this second half. They're going to start pushing men forward. I'm going to demand a little bit more from our guys as time ticks and ticks and ticks into the last minute. And there's a highlight. There's their throw-in. Are we going to concede another late goal? No, Malita takes it. Does well to get it to Cyprian. We're just playing around at the back there. Not what I want to see from them. We give it away. Sheju on it. Diabate, who scored the goal for them. Zungu. It gets it out wide, and they are going to have an opportunity here as that gets slipped in, and they've scored. Oh my god. I cannot believe I shouldn't have to switch off here. I shouldn't have to sit back. That's dreadful goalkeeping. I shouldn't have to sit back and seal a game up against the team in dead last. I shouldn't. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you... Oh, God. Dreadful. Bloody dreadful. We had 5 clear-cut opportunities. 5. And 3 half chances, and we scored 2 and conceded 2. We're down in 7th. We could legitimately be on 18 points in 5th. I mean, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. As I said, I shouldn't have to be sitting back in a situation like that, just holding on for dear life against that team. It's just it's just not good enough. It's just, it flat out isn't. I'm really annoyed. I cannot believe we've only come away with 2 points. And then I went to Monaco. I wanted to sit back against. Didn't get there in time. And then this time, we should have been gone. And we didn't create anything when they were pushing men forward, which is the worrying part. Because they were pushing men forward, I imagine, for the last 5-10 minutes. And we didn't create anything as they pushed for an equalizer, which is... It's very worrying. Very worrying. And we concede what it feels like every time. Let's take a look at James Justin really quick. He's gonna get pretty good, I guess. Every other time somebody comes forward, we concede. We must concede more goals on shots than anybody. I don't know if that stat is dealt with or looked at here, but it must. We don't concede a ton of shots, but we concede more goals than we should, depending on how shots and things go. I don't know if that's how we play or what the issue is, but either way, it's flat out not good enough. I'm going to skip forward just a little bit and see if we can look for a left back. That's better than Racine Coley that we can bring in January, because we need it. Lord knows we need it. We were beating it right back last time, though. Or that guy ran in between the right back and the right center back. I cannot... I am so annoyed at what's gone on there. I really, really am. That's just flat out not good enough. Flat out ridiculous. Flat out stupid. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at left backs. Let's clear this. Move the payroll budget around a little bit. We don't have a ton of money here, but we'll have to see. Muru from Sampdoria. He looks pretty good. 24. 6 million though. I don't know if I have that kind of money. Kurzawa, Jamal Lewis, Duarte. He looks pretty good. Not great going forward. Crossing and dribbling can use some work. 23. Let's compare him to Coley. If I can just keep that on the thing. Yeah. He's much better. Or not much better, but at minimum would be end up being much better. Loan. A lot of these players are on loan. Mitchell Dix. He's only 21. Yeah, he needs to be looked at. That Sampdoria guy looked pretty good. But I don't know if we'd be able to afford to bring him in. He looks good. Looks much more well-rounded going forward than the other one that we were looking at. Yeah. He's just better than Racine Coley, I suppose. Let's make an offer. 8 million is too much. I don't have that kind of money. This is the problem we're about to go through here. What's he on? 21,000 a week. We're gonna try and bring him in or make an offer. I can't make a loan offer, but I'm gonna do 2.5 installments. One installment for 2.5, and then after 50 appearances. Can we add a little bit more on? This would be 5, 6. Ooh. Damn. This is the issue. They're comfortable with that. 3.1, then 3.9 next year, and 2.5 after that. We're going to submit our offer there. Slightly interested. Between 28 and 39. Regular starter. I'm just going to leave it at that. Negotiate contract. He wants 1.5 there. Not going to happen. Don't have the money for that. Agent fee. comfortable on that. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford that. Just trying to get a deal in. Hopefully we can adjust the budget and it'll work out. That'd be ideal. We're going to see if we can get that done today as this game saves. We really need a left back, and we really need to be better at killing games off. And we are so good from 0 minutes to 75 minutes. Then after 75 minutes, we don't seal games off. We don't kill games, even though we've had chances. I mean, we had 8 last game, 5 clear-cut chances. And then we don't kill games off, and then we concede late. So we're just going to have to flat out work on that top to bottom. I didn't mean to keep scouting, but that'll work. Jadas at Blackburn. He was really good last game. He's very well-rounded. Very one-footed. Easily adapt, but he's good. Inside forward, he can play a variety of places. Jadas. Keep him on the lookout there, because he can play he's good. Jadas. He's very good to have around. That's one of those players you can really have around. It's probably cheap as well. You can probably get him from Blackburn for cheap. We may look at that come summertime. We'll have to see. He's very good to have around. We'll definitely have to look at that. Let's see if this transfer goes through. Hopefully. Keep scouting Duarte. It's going to keep going. I didn't mean to keep on scouting him, but it is what it is. Let's put Jadas on our short list. Development reports. He's just good all around, and he's probably someone you really kind of want on the bench. His value went up 0.6 million just by me looking at him over in one go. We have Angers next episode. We gotta win that. We had to win the Amiens game. We had to win the Monaco game. We didn't win any. We have the potential here to be good. To be right on the cusp of European football type of good. But it's just right on the verge. It's not happening. He's transfer delayed. Adjust budget. And that's good. Alright. Well, we're going to have a left back coming in. Italian. But we're going to have a left back coming in January, which is good, because Racine Coley is really not cutting it right now, and we need another option. He's the only option. The problem is, other than center backs, we have a left back. So I guess it's kind of coming 6 months too late, but it's coming, which is very, very important. So at least that's where we are, guys. But we're going to see this episode out right here. Keep scouting. I'll keep scouting. What I am going to do, as I think about it, players, clear, edit, search. Players' contracts inspiring in, I guess, 6 months. I wish you could really work that around. Yeah, these are... Yeah, see, the problem with this is now we're kind of in the middle. Okay, so these are the players I kind of want to see. But we'll start around here. And do a little bit of scouting. Just so we can have players coming in. If we had any money or someone left, then we can bring a couple players in, or a player or two in for free. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Try and scout as many as possible. I'm not going to get through all these scout reports, but you know, we'll have to see. Alright, so let's get the scout reports there. Anybody else Just want to look at Kazuki Honda's 33 at Vitesse. Nope. We can probably run with that, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have, of course, enjoyed. Next episode, we'll have a couple more games as well. And hopefully we'll just be winning games we should be sealing off, guys. But that is going to be the end. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Of course, stay tuned for more. And peace.